courage.
Oh gosh.
A little bravery.
It's like you don't pay for that. Okay, there she went.
What do you mean? I have some of the cleanest hands money can buy right now.
It's cold out here.
Dig and find a battery disconnect here. There we go. Yeah.
I think the Bronco said 6 degrees. Welcome back to the channel. We are back on not a monster truck behind us, right? Why is there a monster truck in my shop again?
I don't know.
We're supposed to be working on bulldozers, but I see a monster truck in here that has a block of biggage. There's its old motor. I'm not sure what happened. I just got back. I've been gone for 2 weeks.
But it makes you smile, doesn't it?
It does. So you got it makes you smile all the time. Anyway. You guys seen us starting this crap up. We got hit by another winter blast of snow outside. Yeah. It's been real great. Yeah. So we brought this thing in, I guess a couple days ago. We went and worked on something else. Let it thaw out. We've got a whole fleet of dozers. Randy's overseeing on the dozers. All this stuff that you see in here, I bought on the phone. I've never seen it. Isn't that scary? I have seen this, but. So we got a bunch of stuff rolling in from some auctions and stuff. Tucker just unloaded a piece out there a while ago, so this video's gonna be kind of random, jumping around. First thing we gotta do, we've got a leaky winch on the back of this 450G. It is leaking oil out of this area right here. You can see it's dripping on the floor, that red color oil on there. So these are actually share the same oil as the transmission on these. These are just a 4000 winch. You've seen us working on those other ones on the test stands. They're the 4000S, which is self-contained. These share the transmission oil from the tractor. So we're going to attempt to pull this thing apart and try to reseal this drum up. The winch does work and everything, so we got some new seals here. I keep these in stock. You can get them from your John Deere dealer. We should have everything there we need to fix it. So Mr. Tucker's here. How was the bulldozer you unloaded in the snow?
Yeah, the D-cell pedal is frozen and the throttle is frozen.
That's what you have when it's like single digits outside.
I had to pull the D-cell pedal up with my hand to get it to go anywhere.
Alright, I see Randy's wanting to make noise over here, so we're going to shut the camera off.
Yeah. It's pretty clean for what it was.
That's red oil, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so what we got to do, we got to pull this side cover off. This drum only comes out from this way. This is a free spool clutch. We'll have to take it out. There's a spring in there for that. We'll take that out, take the side cover off, and there's another row of bolts in there. It holds the bearing cone in. We'll pop that off, and we should be able to slide that all the way out and see what's leaking. It's probably just an old seal from not getting used very much. It's kind of a low hour forestry dozer.
You're weak and
So this is spring loaded. This is that free spool clutch in there. So this has a big old spring on it. If you go popping that out, it just shoot out at you. So I got your longer bolt there. You thread it in a little bit, about a nut depth. Go in a little bit more. Then you can take that other one off, it's gonna release the spring. There you go. That way it don't come jumping out at you. It's a lot nicer when you put it together, so you can pull that out. Set that on the other side. And then there's a big spring in there. You might need a 90-degree pick. Just like you're at the dentist. And there's also a big washer in there too. You can hook it and bring it out. All right, here's the one seal. It's probably leaking. You don't have to take it out right now, but it makes it easier when you're pulling the big gear out the other side.
I'm struggling.
Let me put this in your way so you can't see.
Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just magically trying to pull this out.
You did it. Now look, see that one? I have a bevel and that goes in towards the thing. It'll make more sense once you pull the gear out. But all right, that's it on this side. Just got to take the other side loose.
Right off, or do you want to try to?
Get a couple long bolts, the longest ones we got, and I'll put it in so it don't fall off. Nashville, so it's gonna pull up all kinds of stuff. But yeah, but all right. It's because you don't know how to use a computer. That's why. I'll take them bolts out. Oh, big gear wants to play too. Big gear can stay in there. Alright, use some long bolts, slide it out, and put a chain around it.
Got it?
Yeah, you got one more bolt down here. This little gear here, Tucker. Back up, Kevin.
Where is it at?
That one on the bottom so it don't fall out. It's pulled out.
The whole gear?
Yeah.
Wow.
That whole shaft and everything should come off.
Oh, really?
Just hold on, Kevin. It won't come out. Just take the gear off so it don't fall. That's good. Alright. Just lay that down on the ground over there. Go up, reverse. Watch, it's gonna flop. Yeah, you hold it. You set that on the pig mat over there. Now grab this, Tucker, and pull it out. Grab that and pull it out. Wiggle it, it'll come out.
I said they just slide over that way.
Yeah.
Pans in the way.
Need to pry a little thread tie bar down the track. There you go. Now we got to take this tube off and that bearing housing. We can pull the drum out. We got a little schmoo here, as Airy Diesel says too. Some thicker oil. It's nothing to worry about. That's normal. Oh, you guys are painting this, aren't you? That was kind of dumb, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Papa tube!
It just has an O-ring in it down here. You wiggle that off, grab a hold down here and kind of pull it off squarely.
There's nothing to pull it off on.
You just gotta wiggle back and forth it'll pop out. You coming? Look at that.
Dang,
we'll get a new O-ring. We'll put a new O-ring on that. Alright, do the same thing here. It has puller holes in it. We'll thread a bolt in there and pull out that and pull the drum out. Hold that up.
Why do I have an aluminum rod?
Because you can let go of the aluminum rod. In the dirt, you'd be in there too. Forklift in it, or? We've never done it that way.
What?
Forklift in it, or use that?
We can just use that random pipe.
Aluminum pipe?
A piece of EMT conduit.
It's aluminum.
There's a steel one over there.
Okay, hold that.
Ready to go up. Yeah, let me give you a little bit more pipe so you have leverage. There we go. You can set it down.
Cool. All right. Here's our housing. Show you the seals that were in question. Right here. Well, we could have just replaced this one from the outside over there, but the thing is, there's a couple dirt wiper seals here too. That one is pretty much destroyed. It keeps the dirt and stuff out. The other one is on here, I guess. Yeah, it's right in there. So those things start getting. Hold on here. Hold on here. Somebody's been in here, Kevin. I think I just found her problem. This is not supposed to go here. This is supposed to be up here. Right here is where the oil comes in for the free spool clutch.
No wonder it works.
This, yeah. So you see all this crap right here? That was getting in that seal on that side. This is supposed to go here and keep the dirt out. And that seal rides right on there. So there should be, you know, there's a hole right here. That's where the oil comes in. Somebody's had this apart and put it together wrong.
Fixed it.
They fixed it.
And I'm like, hey, Bob, that seal.
If they put the seal in the right spot, it would keep the dirt out.
Good thing we got you here, Bob.
You got to watch those things. The bad thing is you take something apart like this for the first time, you're going to put it back together the same way.
You'll put it together wrong.
Yeah, and it's going to be leaking again. So anyway, we figured that situation out. Experience pays on something like that. So it's the first time I've seen that. It didn't even look like it had been apart before. Anyway, we'll get her all cleaned up and put her back together. It's not too big a deal. Alright guys, we're cleaning stuff up. Got the old seals out of the drum. Mr. Kevin's putting brand new seals in. I got you a new wiper here if you need it.
Okay.
Put it in the correct way. We put a little anaerobic sealer on the outside to help it glue in there. And you did so good on the other one, you know this one's going to fail on the camera.
That's okay. Don't fail me now.
Alright, we got everything cleaned up. Put the new dirt seals on there. So that's where that seal's going to ride right on there. That kind of keeps the dirt out of it.
Japanese egg roll. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Got new seals on there. Tucker's cleaning off the gasket in there. It takes more time to clean these things up than it does to put them together. Put a new O-ring on here. We're going to slam her back together. Supposed to lift with your feet, not your backs.
My back. Oh gosh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a little bit of help. Help, father. Stop there a second. Help, father. Okay. Take that out gently.
Was I pulling it the rod my way? I'll look for him.
Why?
No, we need the gasket when we put this piece in. I got grease on all the seals and bearing surfaces. We need a gasket over here, Mr. Tucker. That one right there. Open that up.
Is this necessary?
It's called painting with Tucker.
It's called Arts and Crafts with Tucker.
Are you trying to promote Permatex or something?
No, everybody's going to ask in the comments what we're using. High tack.
Dab it on.
We're just using it on one side. We're going to put it on this plate so the next mechanic don't have to carve it off the inside of this, which is a lot harder. That Tucker spent. It's a lot easier to get it off this piece, so.
Right. High tack is good, and it just goes downhill from there.
You know what Bob Ross says? You gotta have a little courage.
Oh gosh.
A little bravery.
It's like you don't pay for that.
I don't.
Look at all this. Don't dip that back in the can, son. Yeah. You ain't getting back in this can.
Why not?
You're on high-tech probation.
Look at all this. Oh my gosh.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho. It's off to work we go.
Careful you don't hit those new seals. Gotcha. What's it need? Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to put the camera down. Got a new O-ring and a grease job. Go in.
In there like swimwear.
Ciao.
Big gear tie. Or little gear first, then big gear. Kind of just holds everything. Okay.
All right, got that slid in. Kevin went ahead and put the free spool clutch and stuff back in there. It's a little easier to do that now before you get that cover on. Once you get that cover on, it gets locked up to the brake, which the brake is on all the time until it gets oil to release it. So now we've got a little wiggle room to get those splines lined up. We need a gear. Goes on that cover. You guys can just manhandle that over here. We putting long bolts back in this. Set you guys up here.
Now, here's where it gets fun. Yeah, let me get something through here.
Let's put a couple bolts in here.
Over. I gotta get my pry bar out. It says we gotta go down. Right there. You just barely started on this one, so.
Where's your 17 millimeter at?
Maybe, I'm not sure. Pop needs to go in a little bit.
Need to spin this gear.
Boom.
Tighten it.
Yeah, make sure you tighten it even.
Hold. Would you like some?
I didn't know if it'd be
Sharing
easier
is
for
caring.
you.
All right, that's the free spool side. We gotta tighten this up, put the plugs in it, and I'll start it up. I'll have to fill the transmission up. As soon as that thing starts, it's gonna fill that whole cavity up there, so.
I get it.
All right, we're gonna fire up and check the transmission oil, see if the winch works. All that goodness.
Good.
Good? You can't check it with it not running, Sonny. You ready for contact? Bud. We don't have no leaks. But even on the stick, it needs quite a bit. Let's sit there and run and make sure we don't have any leaks anywhere. Need another gallon? Up there.
I can't tell.
They're hard to read sometimes when you put fresh oil in them like that. He's just in there just slobbering oil all over that tube.
I'm just crashing it all the way down, so you're just breaking it all on the stick.
Alright, no leaks, we're going outside in the cold. Alright, all washed off in the paint booth, ready to go for the paint guys. Alright, on to bigger and better things. Oh, bigger. 750K XLT. Kevin's been working on this. We got a leaky cylinder. This is one of those kind, huh?
Yeah.
So we're gonna pull a cylinder apart. There's an internal snap ring in here. You have to put a band in there to take the place up where that snap ring goes so we can pull this thing apart. So probably get some grease and put it and hold that in there. Pull it apart and rebuild the old cylinder. What else you got? You changed oil in this? Have you checked funnels and stuff? Or?
Yeah.
And
I think we're down to the cylinder, aren't we?
cylinder, and you said it was steering crooked maybe?
Yeah.
I'll look at that when we get.
I didn't do the tracks yet.
Yeah, track needs to tighten up a little bit. We got a list we got to check out. So You think they've been shoving rocks?
No.
That's how you do it, I think. We need a big old socket. Whoa, we made a mess.
Well, look, pig mat to the rescue.
We got Tucker, you dropped some pig mats.
Yeah, you gotta put this down or else your daddy will walk right through all of it. There you go.
Whoa, got some Bruce Lee foam down there.
Cool.
All right, we need a sock. You got some tape measure, dial caliper, and I'll measure that nut so we don't walk back and forth to the socket area. Tucker, you go towards the sockets. 1 inch drive, just go for the man socket.
And 3/8.
I'm gonna go 2 9/16.
Come on, 3/8. Come on, 3/8. Oh, dang it.
2 9/16. Sorry, Tucker. Kevin. That's what you call an eyeball. We're not jacking around.
Yeah.
Karate chop that in two like Bruce Lee would.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
I do it with my knee though.
Oh.
He's John Van Dam.
Pick that up and set that under.
Bro. Blood sport. He's blind. Got something.
Where'd the other piece go?
Oh.
Oh.
Here you go, you can do it all.
Oh, I didn't know you couldn't handle it. All right, now it's ready for the Kevinator. That's a 2 5/8 socket, but hopefully it's gonna work.
I'm gonna show you again after this.
We got our
Get in the chop.
cylinder rebuild sand going on. We don't need no vise.
Right.
So we've had a party foul. You guys can see we're missing some chromage.
You've been wearing hard.
Gotta put some new seals in there, and that's not gonna work.
Is that on top?
You know what's happened? You see these where these rocks got in here?
Yep.
They pushed that over hard, and it's made it
Shove on
rub on that side.
Got that wear system about wore in that.
And yeah, there's a wear band in here.
Bet she's about walked out. Oh yeah.
It don't look terrible. It's been rubbing in there though. Still reusable. Now your daddy's gotta go see if it's cheaper to buy a rod or a reman cylinder, aftermarket I mean, from... This job just got expensive. Yeah, you might as well start taking that apart. I'm gonna go look up some parts.
Okay.
Alright. Bad news Broncos. Went and throwed some numbers around. This rod from John Deere is $1,300. Now we can send this off and get it re-chromed like that one. How long have these been gone? Before Christmas. And it's been 2 months since the end of February. We did have Christmas, but anyway, to get that re-chromed, similar size, I believe that was $1,200 or so, re-chromed and rebuilt. So yeah, we might be able to save a little money, but aftermarket cylinder with new bushings. These bushings are bad, you said.
Yeah, it's a...
The whole complete cylinder is $1,500, so opted to go with that route. So we got a whole new cylinder coming, 2 bushings.
Think of the scrap we can get out of this.
Well, if we got this re-chromed, we bought 2 bushings. Those kits were like $300 or $400. They're stupid.
Yeah, they were really expensive.
I should just buy a new cylinder to begin with. We'll put those up probably right 750 J&K tilt cylinders on those.
eBay.
No, we'll keep them. Because you know what? Look, there's another one right there. We might need it one day. And this cylinder's got some good parts in it too. Probably. We should probably save some of it, unless the barrel's junk. We'll take a peek at that and see.
Does the one you buy come with a new barrel?
Do what?
Does the new one come with a new barrel?
It's complete. Yeah, we'll need those fittings out of there. Okay. Our plans just changed. That'd be a couple days before that gets here. We can still cap those lines off and check everything else out, because I think that one needs to come over the pit. We've got a speed sensor out of it, possibly. And since that's got a winch on it, don't it? You have to go up underneath. Yeah, nobody wants to take a winch off today either.
Oh, come on.
All right, you ready? Yeah. You got engine oil in it, right? Winch out, winch in. Looks like that's working fine. Alright. I got the dash pulled up on speeds. Kevin said it was kind of pulling, so we got the left motor there. Back up a little bit. It's reading RPMs. Right motor's reading. Could have just been cold and doing that too. Sometimes when they're cold they don't steer up, so I'll take it outside to mess with it a little bit. Should be. We've got dozers everywhere. That one just showed up. Another one behind it showed up today. We've got stuff sitting everywhere. That's at 850K. We got cylinders laying in for it. We'll probably put those on. It'll probably be in the next video or so, but we got a 750J. We'll work on it next. A couple dozers showed up yesterday here. 450H and a 650J, so plenty coming.
You can get in now.
All right, next specimen, 750J LGP. It was showing no RPMs. It was steering funny when we brought it in, showing no RPMs on the left side. I'll throw a little video clip in here. Showing no speed on the left motor. So that's kind of what I was checking for on that last 750K, but it was reading RPMs fine and steering fine. So this one's throwing a code for that. So Kevin's dropping down the pit. We'll show you that in a second. Funny story, this dozer has got like 2,300 hours on it. And it's got a brand new engine in it for whatever reason. Somebody changed the engine oil in it, I guess, and didn't put oil back in it when they started it. I'm just 18 millimeter. So anyway, make sure you put oil back in the machine.
I thought you were trying to blame me.
No. So yeah, it's got a new, supposedly a new motor in it. So anyway. Engine. Start the debate.
What's the difference?
Is it an engine or a motor? It just sparks so many comments. It's terrible. So there's the speed sensor in each motor on these left and right side. Usually you can just take a back plate off and go in there, but we got this big old winch on there, so Kevin's gonna do it the dirty way underneath here. And
So, you noticed one thing already.
what's that?
That's not the right decal.
Only you would notice that, son.
Some wetness.
I'll stay up here where it's high and dry. Oh, you gotta take the whole thing off. I'll come help you.
Where's all that moisture starting to come out?
Is it Caca City and you're the mayor?
It's about to be.
Heads up.
I think so.
I felt like you just dropped something.
For our protection.
Hang on, I don't always trust all these bolts.
I do. Oh, she's been wrecked or something, boys. She's wrecked.
Oh.
Oh boy. We got a lot of weight over here for some reason.
Okay.
Going up that way.
We'll lay it up there. That's not terrible. I've seen worse.
Oh, it just pooped on your
pooped
bed.
on me. Oh gosh.
Pooped on your bed. Oh, boys. What's this all about? Tucker! We need another light bulb. Snap-on failed us, didn't make a light worth keeping.
Oh, my GoPro light just went out too. Don't get scared, people. Speed sensor's right here on this left hand.
I like the way it makes all the stuff fall in your face whenever you...
Yeah. Thing's plugged in, plugged good. We'll make sure. Who did
Somebody
that?
just tied a knot, is what they did. Freaking people. Why did they hate me?
The problem is you're 5'2 1/4.
I'm about to be 6 foot. Watch this.
I'm just trying to make sure I unplug the right one because it's all knotted up like Jenga. Oh, I know it's this plug. It's not that plug.
Those 3/16 ones, I think. Something like that.
Or something. Tucker, what size is the speed sensor bolts? Oh, there we go.
Big Allen's?
Yeah.
Like a 3/16 or something?
Something.
8
I thought they were metric, wasn't they?
matrix?
I guarantee it's bad. Yeah, we need a blow gun. We'll get this cleaned off and we'll bring you guys back in. All right. I got the little guard off. I got a little guard over it. Like that. Took the bolt out of the sensor. We'll probably take a pry bar and pop it out. Get it cleaned the best I can. What we're going to do is pull a vacuum on the transmission tank because there will be oil coming out of this thing. So try to clean up the mess. We got an adapter that goes in the tank. We'll use our oil drain here in the pit. We can pull a vacuum with it and the hose and hopefully we don't have a mess. Okay, here we go. All right, one speed sensor installed, zip tied back up. We probably should wait before we put the belly pan plate back on it, huh?
Yeah.
Make sure it works. All right, we're gonna check the inner and outer final drives. Somebody did not do us a favor there. That's supposed to be a 1/2 inch square plug, and it is currently wallered out.
What if I give you something?
We probably need an extension and a hammer. We need a 9/16 square drive.
Metric.
What's the chances of this coming loose without twisting?
Slim.
Look, we just made it around.
You know what we need? We need that welder boy. He's gonna put a big old nut on the backside of it.
Yeah, you got an Allen wrench that's close to that one that we'll drive in?
Maybe.
This might be doable, that hammer. Be nice if that track wasn't on there. How about a long extension where I can hit on that? A wall boy extension? We might just put the air hammer on and have a real party too.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do that? You got that 1/2 inch adapter? And then we'll put
I don't know how it's coming back out.
no. We'll put a wrench on it too and break it loose at the same time. You gotta take that
On
off.
this, you're saying? Oh, you're gonna do it like that. Okay.
How are you gonna do it?
I'm just gonna use the open end and tear it all up like Mason.
Camera's on, bud. I gotta edit it.
Wow. Sorry, Mason.
Can we?
We're best friends.
Can we see everything we got going on here? I'm gonna let you hammer it in. There you go. Never gonna get that out, but
She went home to her new land.
I hope Snap-on don't watch this. Now I need a ratchet day.
Allen plug.
Allen plug. I guess I could use my finger like a man.
That's when you weld a bolt to the end of it.
Nice clean oil.
Pepper.
Oh, I gotta go up, don't I? Go ahead a little bit. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, there she went. Wonderful tool.
It's there.
Very good, ain't it?
Yeah. Looks nice and clean.
Okay.
Got it.
Alright, that was the inner final drives. Outer final drives is in Roundy Town. Did you do this?
Yeah. Yeah, when you weren't looking, I was just trying to jam this in there.
Okay, well, I guess we'll keep repeating our process.
Yep.
Alright, something we see quite often. I got a loose pad here. People either don't sand the paint off or they don't get them tightened down right, but once they get wallered out like that, you can't tighten the bolts up. The best thing to do is just to cut the bolt heads off the torch and sucker put some new ones in, tighten them up the right way. But I'm going to check that speed sensor. We're just going to creep it up a little bit and see if it's reading RPMs now. On that side, we got the outer final drives checked. Are you ready? I'm going to go ahead and pull the menu up here so it's not running for a while. May have to open that door up, it's getting a little smoky. Go to diagnostics, live values, speeds. And go to left motor. Good deal. We got RPM images. Now you know what that means. We gotta put a belly pan on. It's Tucker over making super sweet tire deals. He's selling the rear drag tires off the Ranchero wheels. Look at him. Making deals. Tucker, were you doing shady deals over in the corner?
Yeah. Bruh.
Did you
I didn't know we could do shady deals on work.
Did you get rid of 2 rear tires for $250?
And I gave him the front for free.
I got a small block 350 and a turbo 400.
There's a monster truck.
Backman offer. Whoa.
Somebody gives me $1,000, I'll sell the monster truck too.
You put him in an S10 with an LS motor in it.
Oh, what an idiot.
No, he doesn't have it.
Oh, I thought you said it was out there. I was gonna say.
So Hunter bought his Ranchero had 14-inch wheels on it, which are kind of oddball, and you couldn't find good tires.
I'm not gonna tell him I sold them.
He found. So Hunter found 4 tires and wheels, 15-inch American Racing wheels. It's on the Ranchero now. If I got a picture, I'll throw it in here. But it had Mickey Thompson drag radials, ET Street drag radials, like no traction on them.
Yeah, definitely not a Ranger.
So we had to buy some new tires and put on there. But I think he paid $400 for the tires and wheels. So he's got what, $150 in wheels?
He's not getting nothing.
Oh yeah,
we got it on camera.
His brother's the broker.
I get it.
He said he wanted like 50% off the deal.
I get some percentage out of it. I will say that.
Most brokers get like 10%.
So little brother can't have Facebook Marketplace because he's not old enough. Hey, guess what? Whose birthday it is here in a couple days?
Oh yeah,
It's Tucker's.
No.
How old are you gonna be? 19. The last teen.
Oh boy.
Everybody's gonna wish you happy birthday now.
She just starts going downhill from there.
You're good to about 25. That's your peak, and then it's.
I'm not even
Hey, Uncle Scott. We're having family discussions.
Talking about the joys of being 19.
He's out. All right, Tucker's getting new bolts in. Every one of these stupid dozers, people leave these doors open, then they raise the blade up on these 6-way blade tractors, and they torque the doors. I'd say somebody's done that at the auction too, but I think Kevin's gonna paint this thing as it's getting a little rough being it's open cab, so we're just gonna take this off and repair this on the table later probably. Cut that one off, the nut broke on the inside. I don't know where that hot thing went. It may not went in a good spot. It's down in the water. All right. Ready. Ready. Let's do this. In. Out. Now she's coming into herself. That's enough of that Final Destination stuff. You did good. I don't think she can do this for a while. Alright, so winch is working. We noticed that the hydraulic temperature gauge is pegged all the way to the red. We know that's not true. So on these we can go in a dash. Go into diagnostics, live values, temperatures. We'll do other temps. Go to hydraulic. It says it's 40 degrees, and we know it's way warmer than that in here. Mr. Kevin's down here on the hydraulic tank. He found a sensor, bud. You unplug it and see what happens. Oh, now it says it's cold. Brr. It says cold.
Plugging in.
Plugging in.
There we go. 3, 2, 1 and a half.
It's 35 degrees, 39. Is that tank that cold yet? Is that temperature gun in there? So that may be reading right, but the gauge is not working up here. What are you showing on it?
Outside of the tank's 50.
So it probably is 40 inside there, isn't it? I've got another dash we could plug in and see if that reads on another dash. I think we'll try. I need a Phillips, #2 Phillips screwdriver.
Okay.
I'm betting that the gauge here is wrong. Are these different? Nope. That looks like a good dash, Kevin.
I think I nailed it.
Yeah, this won't be right for this tractor, but it says 850J. Hey, look, the hydraulic temperature goes over where it should be. You know, this dash has 19.7 hours on it.
Well, that's what happens sometimes.
Coming out of a military tractor.
Sometimes 20 hours in, things go crazy.
So the bad thing with this, that dash is not cheap. It's like $1,000 or $1,500. I don't think we could just replace that one little gauge, could we?
I think they're all self-sealed, aren't they?
I don't know.
We've never taken one
We
apart.
can go ahead and take one apart. That's right.
On this episode, oh, I see screws.
Yeah, hey, we got screws and we got another working gauge here. Let me see if all these gauges are working. I'd hate to go through all that. Yeah, oh, this one's not happy. Let me get that out of its way. There we go.
Let's go home. You're sick. You're cold.
What's it say?
They're all working.
77.
How many hours is on that while ago?
19 point something.
This says 15.5 now.
Oh, hey. This dash is getting nicer and nicer every second.
No, we can't do that, but if we can just replace these gauges, I don't know how they work.
Hey, this dozer's got 15 hours on it.
No, that's not how CNC equipment does things.
Oh.
Let's take that one apart. It's not broken yet.
This one? Can't really see you for the spotlight.
Sorry.
In my face.
Should we take this one up? This one's, let's take that one apart. I can have one tomorrow, so. Let's see what's in there. We're electricians.
That's right. Oh, bub, she's just like a square body. Can we fix it? You bet your bottom dollar we can. Gotta watch this ribbon for these buttons on the front.
Oh, that's gonna have the wrong hours in it, though, won't it?
Now back here it won't.
Oh, you can unplug that. The hours go
Here. Can I go in here?
And that board unscrews off the back of there.
Yeah. Just wonder how that comes off.
There's lots of people screaming at us right now for not doing things like that.
What do you mean? I have some of the cleanest hands money can buy right now. I have anti-static myself. I'm currently using a static-free tool. And I'm taking them apart.
Oh, gosh, what was that? You just stabbed the circuit board. Oh, you just broke that. We're done. We are done. What? Circuit board repair is off. He just pulled the ribbon out of the plug. Sausage fingers are engaged.
Well, bruh, I don't even know what you're talking about.
See it.
But hey, why you got this apart?
Oh, look what you did.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, look. See, I didn't do anything. That was meant to be like that.
What does that even do?
It just jams
it goes to
down
all
in
the
there.
buttons here, people.
Yeah,
that
it just
it
jams
does
down
not
in
jam
there.
down in there.
I think it does. See? See, look, there's the jammer.
I guess I'm ordering a new dash.
No, this goes down in here like this.
No, whatever. We can't
Look,
fix that
it
anyway.
does.
Right?
It does go down there. It wasn't glued.
Why don't this come apart?
Huh? I think we gotta take the pointers off.
Maybe.
I think the pointers come off. I mean, at this point, let's give it a shot.
You want some pliers?
Okay.
You're supposed to take a picture where they're all sitting. Of course, they're all supposed to be at 0. But you know what? The thing here is, Kevin, we have to, I'd say that motor's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we have to have this circuit board to go with the dozer. That don't unplug, does it? Oh God, it just come apart. Look out, you're losing gears, bud. Can I just go in the inside and order the part now?
Wonder where this was.
You're done, bud. We're just wasting everybody's time, including mine.
That's weird.
All right, I'm gonna order a new one.
Still haven't figured out what's broke.
All right, Kevin and Clint's. I'm just gonna call it Kevin's electronic repair has failed epically.
So this is what you do. You put this on here, and then you just put it on Marketplace.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Craigslist overhaul?
You ain't got nothing on my butt connector wiring job.
Look at the tiny little teeth on that thing.
Oh, it does.
I mean, can you even see how little those are?
We're not focusing.
Oh, well, get to focusing.
GoPro's not focusing. Well, I guess we're at a standstill until I order parts. It's getting towards the end of the day. Somebody wants to go work on their Bronco.
I don't know who you're talking about.
All right. Well, I'm going to go order parts. I think we've got enough fun for today, haven't we?
Oh, I bet that's the spot right there.
Just see the gear fall. You know how many people's just typing away that we're idiots, and
Well, you know
I'm sure the right
You're
kind of
supposed
person.
to have your magnifying glasses on.
Oh, there's lots of things. We got dirt falling off our sleeves because we've been in the pit.
What do you mean?
Look how dirty this is.
As clean as I can be. See that? Cleaned it up.
Well, I think that's gonna be a wrap on this video.
But somebody go ahead and comment that this ribbon isn't actually glued to anything. It's a press fit. It's a pinch. Yes.
Where'd the part go?
I don't know. Lost. There it is. Yeah, see, look. The ribbon goes down in there. You just take the ribbon, give it a little bit of that right there. And look, see that right there? Oh, oh.
It's called Sausage Electronics Incorporated.
Somebody gave me the medical term to this. It's
He suffers from SFS.
Sausage Finger Syndrome.
Yep.
How about we just quit and end the video
look at
now?
that. Look at that. Kapow. No, you're not supposed to do that. You can't be inside the dash to do that.
I think some super glue and maybe a little bit of electrical tape, and it would work wonders.
You got a marker, Tucker. This is what I used to do to Tucker's toys and dirt bikes. R.I.P. Rest in peace. That dozer's done.
You have to put KTM on there too.
Look.
R.I.P.
Hey,
You're done.
But check that out. I fixed that. Look. Yeah. Get on some of that. Bro, you're not supposed to do that.
It's probably be $1 million.
All right. We're done for today. Next video coming out, we're going to be...
Working on monster trucks.
No, we're going to take that to scrapyard soon.
You saw it take $1 million now.
Hopefully in the next video or so, we got a back over we got to work on. We got to finish that up, cylinders, and all that goodness. So if you guys like these kind of random shop videos, let me know down below in the comments so we can keep doing them, because sometimes we work on stuff like this and it's not exciting, and then we jump into stuff and Kevin takes apart electronics on national television where there's professionals watching this and they're just cringing their teeth out now. Quit pushing on stuff.
I tell you, that's gonna work.
You know they have a cord charge on that at John Deere. I'm probably not gonna get it now.
Yeah, you will. I'll take that gear out.
Anyway, guys, we appreciate you watching. If you like this video, what are we gonna do?
Like.
Give us a thumbs up. I'm sure we've got a lot of thumbs down here in the last 10 minutes of this video, so.
What you talking about?
But anyway, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the stuff coming up, because we got a bunch of cool stuff coming down the road. And Tucker's Bronco might have another video coming. It might have started yesterday. Little teaser, huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah. So we're gonna go home and do a couple things to it. So videos coming out on it soon. No videos whatsoever on that pile, unless maybe on Patreon or something.
I don't think he wants to.
Stuff like that just makes my channel go.
What you talking about, Willis? You ain't got real friends then, if that's what the case is.
You don't.
Oh, well, I already knew that.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. You got boost coming up. Barometer's working.
Yeah,
You got everything. Your temperature gauge is even coming up a little. Got awesome oil pressure.
As far as the temp gauge don't move in this life.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know it's all working.
Everything's working. Check engine lights even on. You probably need to pull the bulb for that.
Yeah.
How far does it rev up to? Higher than you need to. 35, 36.
I'm not gonna hit that.
Yeah. All right. Shut her up.